Uh-oh. Looks like it's 8 p.m. You know what that is. You know what that means. You know what time this is. But if you don't, I mean, you can see the madman is here. Hope you guys are ready. I'm ready. Let's go on ahead and hit it. You guys get to see my new camera. Anyways, let's go. Hello and welcome to another episode of Drawing with Mad Mel. I'm your host, the madman himself, better than the rest. Obviously, you can see my work up here, what I've been doing over the last couple of weeks. And yes, we have been rocking it. Boy, you guys are in for a treat. Friday, let me tell you what, I've been working hard on getting this content out. And boy, I have something special for you. I was doing the man Spawn. That's what I've been working on. I've been working on Spawn. Got 5 pictures. I'm on the last one. So, wish me luck with that. I'm almost done. So, yeah, we're almost ready to kick that off. I got everything ready to go. Been having a lot of fun with it. So, hopefully, you guys will take a look at it. And I think the stream should be okay tonight because I don't see any type of weather issues. And I've been watching the weather besides the fact that it might freeze up tonight. But, you know, it's winter. What can you do? Anyways. So yeah, we're going to be working, hello Zatarius, yes. Tonight we're going to be doing a little something different. I'm going to be working on Storm. Yeah. Storm, I like Storm. I've always liked that character. Yeah, Aurora Monroe. Not many people know her real name, but that's okay. Anyways, I'm going to do Storm, and then I'm going to do my comic book cover. So you guys get a little sneak peek on what I've been also working on in the back end. So, let's see, also the store electronics. So whether or not stream could explode. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, I'm a glitch in human form. I am broken code in physical form. So anything I touch electronic is destroyed or I scrambled code, per se. That's what happens with video games with me. Hello, Demetrio. Thank you. Welcome for showing up. So that's what I like to do. Not intentional. It just happens that way. But, yeah. You guys will see it. I have stuff on the game channel. Been trying to do 2 sets of videos and content, so I've been very busy. But, yeah, you guys will see something probably in the next couple of days on the game channel. I got some good stuff there. But I want to try to get done as much as I can tonight. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope everybody's doing well on this Tuesday, I think. Oh man, we're almost done with November. Damn, that's quick. That went by very fast, but you know, it doesn't take long. Ah, thank you. Yeah, I'm glad to be back. Yeah, I decided to just take off for the holiday coming up, and I had a lot of other stuff to do, a lot of yard work and shit up on the roof that I had to do. So it's been hectic. But anyways, I'm done with most of that stuff. Now I get to go back to drawing. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started with this. See what I'm going to fumble around with. Here we go. I like this camera. It's nice. It's not too bad. It was only 30 bucks or 35 with tax, which you know they always have to have tax for stuff. So what are you going to do with tax? You know. So yeah, hopefully it'll be able to catch me even when I'm leaning over, and I'll still be able to see the screen, and that should work out well. So let's see here. First things first, we got to do our line work, and let me get our pencil. Oh yeah, for those of you that may have seen the show on Sunday, I was doing some hand drawing stuff, and now since I have my other camera that I needed to get, and I can actually do that and do the little teaching and stuff. Granted, it's inverted, but you know, who cares? I don't care. I mean, it's better than nothing. It's better than not having one. And I think I need to lighten this up. Lighten up, buddy. There we go. That's much better. Of course, it always does that. Let's take it down. There it is. Alright. Now we can zoom in. I'll get this outline started. Yes, it is. Hope everybody else had a good little holiday time. Got to see friends, family, anything like that. If you chose to. I mean, you know, we all know that there are times, there are people, you know, so nobody's upset if you didn't do it, you didn't do it, you know, that's okay. No, you can't win all the time, but, you know, good old Christmas is on its way. Not a big fan of that. I don't really care about it anymore. I have no real reason for it. I mean, what for what? You know, I'm an adult. I got adult money. I don't need that. No. Oh man, you could get underwear and socks and stuff. I can buy that stuff for myself if I want. Plus, my birthday is like a week after, so I'm really not worried about it. I've always been like, hey, just give me something for my birthday. Don't worry about Christmas, because I don't care. I just don't care about it. I know it may sound bad, but you know, hey, it's a lot of stress. But for those of you that do, you know, I hope you guys are excited for that, you know, because some people are. Some people live for that. I know that there are people who go way out of proportion for lights, you know. Some people like to put lights out, and I have a neighbor that has lights up. Not bad. I mean, looks alright for the most part. But yeah, no, I don't really like that whole on the roof nail guns and stapling and stuff and cold air and oh man, you know, easy way of having an accident. Very easy way of having an accident. Definitely don't want to climb up ladders without having some form of assistance. Ladders are dangerous. Trust me, I know. I was on one, well, was it yesterday? I was on a ladder majority of the day trying to fix the satellites. Storm came through and jostled the cable around a little bit, so had to climb on up. It wasn't the climb that was bad. It was the fact of how easy it can just lose its, I guess it's sturdiness can be compromised easily. It's not hard for that to be a thing, you know, or to happen. You know, all it takes is just not be in the right position or something like that, and then you can run into a lot of issues. And that's what I was trying to stay away from. Fellowship was great. Yeah, the food was great. And playing the Nerf guns. Yeah, definitely. I have. Me and the Duchess have a very extensive collection of Nerf guns. Yes, we enjoy the Nerf guns. We enjoy shooting the Nerf guns. They are fun. I got one that I have had my eye on since I was a kid, and that sucker is coming Friday, and I am excited. Can't wait. Full automatic, battery powered. It's awesome. But I also was using that for a cosplay character that I wanted to do too. So the gun will probably be disassembled, spray repainted, and then some LEDs put in there later. At least that's the idea. Unless if I decide just to, oh well, I'll just get a different one and do that. Because, you know, taking them apart is kind of a pain in the ass. If any of you have taken apart a Nerf gun, it never goes back the same like it's supposed to. You know, plastic parts suck sometimes. It's like a car too. You know, your car has too many damn plastic parts. It's almost impossible to put that sucker back together. No? Okay, so we got that. Alright, so her outfit is actually a little bit more deceptive than most people think. There we go. Alright, so now Let's see how we're going to do this. There we go. Get a little bit in there. And then we have that. Okay. And then we'll work up to the shoulder. Now, there's two different ways that they have her, which I like the traditional circle. And then the see, she was smart. She had these shoulder pads. Which was interesting about X-Men from '97 is that everybody had shoulder pads. Like they knew people needed to have proper shoulder protection because, you know, it's dangerous out there. And if you don't, you can get yourself really messed up. But they really showed that in the show, or tried to emphasize that a lot in the show. So, we're going to lightly pull this down here. Yep, there we go. Okay. Now, yes, I have a reference picture that I am looking at, but you will never see it. It's real subtle, you know. 'Cause there's many ways people have drawn Storm in the past. And it's very difficult to get like a actual, like, you know, proper picture, you know. But I'm trying to. I saw a little technique I'm going to try that I didn't get to do earlier, so I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to try to do my line art a little bit different, you know. Let's see, what song is this? Oh, yeah, that's that horror stuff. Oh no, I just thought that this was neat when I was looking at music. Okay, so we got that. Okay, and then the next part is... Okay, we got that there. Oh, looks like we got some more people popped in. Hello. Thank you for showing up. And just so you know, the picture that we're working on today is Storm. So I hope you guys and gals, whoever is watching, will stay. I don't know how long it was going to take because I've never drawn Storm before, so this is going to be different. Definitely going to be a different situation, different type of picture. So anybody do anything new or interesting over the last couple of days? No, not really. I have, let me see, what have I done? I will start off. I built a platform for a shed, but had a little run-in with the ordering situation that kind of sucked. But, you know, whatever. It's one of those things, you know. You order something, you gotta wait for them. You gotta wait for them to figure it out. You know, it sucked. We'll just say it wasn't Lowe's that I was having the issue with. So you can figure it out from that point. Oh, I see something here that I can possibly do that's also capable. Ugh, I want to be sneezing a lot too because I was around a lot of dust and all that mess outside. Things, you know, weather. So that sounds like some Insane Asylum music. I like that. Like I needed a hug coat. All Alright. Okay, so we got that. And I think here... there's that part. I'll do something wild here in a minute. I just needed the shape, so don't worry about that. That's not the end game. I'm just trying to get things set up in a certain way, so when I start doing the ink, I have to do a lot of extra work per se. Something I found out earlier today that okay, don't want to have to do that. So, let's see. Alright, I think we got that, and then we have... Whoa. Got a weird looking jaw. I don't like that. You're supposed to have a sexy face, not what is that, you know? I almost messed up there. So, okay. Now we got that. Oh, yeah. That's right. She also has... ah, yeah. There it is. A little lightning bolt. Hey, how you doing, Sloth? Thank you for showing up and coming to the show. Alright, so we got most of the line art done. Okay. Undo that. Okay, there. Okay, so what else am I missing? Because her suit being solid white is very misleading sometimes. But that's okay. That is alright. You ladies and gentlemen have seen what I've been able to do, so I hope you guys are ready for tonight's show, because this is going to be something. Alright, not bad so far. Okay, now we're gonna hide this little sucker. Oh no, I can't. This is only half a boot. Oh no. Okay, alright, so let's see what we got here. Alright. I think that's it for the line. Nope. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Well, my cape work is a little different now because, yeah, I had to learn how to do some stuff with Spawn, because old Spawn boy, you know, his cape is something else. So I picked up a couple of tricks, came up with some new stuff. There we go. Ah, Beautimus. That's a general idea, but I might change some stuff up. That's the pretty thing about line work, is that you can always come back and change it. Because it's not permanent. There we go. Let's see, what else are we looking at here? Okay. Okie dokie. Alright. Trying to see if there was something else that we could do before I do this, but I guess it's time to go to the line work. So let's go on ahead. Wait, first, before we do that, a little something. I want to try a little. No, it won't let me. I have to do something different. See, well, the normal technique that I normally would use, I can't really do that anymore because apparently it only works for a certain layer. It doesn't work for everything. So have to change that up. Had to relearn something, get rid of that. Not like I can really just do that like I used to. So it's okay. I don't mind it. At least this way I get to have a little bit more control. Ah, you arrived late. It's okay, Sean. Thanks for showing up. I am drawing Storm today. Yes. And then once I get done with Storm, I'm probably going to start working on my comic book cover. I'll let you guys get a little sneak peek at that. That's going to be fun. I've been secretly working on that for a minute, for a hot minute. So I don't really talk about that too much. There we go. I don't think I'm doing amateur shit no more. Yes, sir. I don't think that my stuff is on that threshold anymore. It's evolving, man. I've been studying and doing. It's nice. There we go. All right. So what do you guys want to talk about tonight? Since I'm just sitting here jabbering, anybody got something they want to talk about? Or anything? It doesn't matter. I don't care. I've been on here in a minute, so anything is alright, I guess, at this point. Don't even bother me now. I just like, whatever, man. So, if you guys have something you want to talk about, chat about, whatever, just throw it in here. And that'll be our topic for tonight. Or if you just want to watch, you can do that too. You don't have to be engaged if you are doing other things. I understand. You know, sometimes it's just cool to watch. And I appreciate that just the same. So, oh boy. Yes, ma'am. Listen, alright. I ain't gonna lie, man. She's looking pretty. Better go tell a friend. Nell's out here making pretty women again. Somebody better stop this man. Don't let your wife or girlfriend catch you watching my show. They might get pissed. I make that joke because that happened with the coloring books. So I mean, I'm always gonna make that joke. I feel like that's therapeutic for me to you know kind of ramble that off every now and then. And reason being is because I already went through and was cleaning up my closet area. I'm going to go on ahead and erase the eyes. I'm not happy with the eyes. I'm not happy with the performance of the eyes. We're going to come back and we'll do that last. Actually, we'll fix our eyebrows too when I come back. So, we'll grab that on the way back. So, yeah. Let's see. Alright, so we got that. Hope the stream is holding up so far. So far, I ain't got no notification that popped up saying that, hey, your shit went down. That's usually the thing, or somebody will call and let me know. What happened with the coloring books? Oh, well, I can tell you, Dimitri, what happened with the coloring books. So, I had a lot pre-ordered. I had a lot of pre-orders. You know, I told everybody, hey, we're going to be doing these books. They're going to be pre-order to start with. And if the pre-orders do well, then we may move on. I think I made that way too thick. I did. If the pre-orders go well, then hey, we might push forward and do something a little bit different. Might actually have a larger order. Well, unfortunately, the global disease hit at the time that I had all the books. But not only did that happen, and that didn't deter. That wasn't a deterrent. I had a lot of individuals that were with people, I guess you could say, that had slightly lower in self-esteem. And I draw very voluptuous women. That's what I like to draw. I draw what I like. So, you can cry in your hat if you want to. I don't care. But, that is what was going on, and a lot of them were getting jealous. Some of them even were getting pissed. Like, how could you draw something like this? And I was like, it's art. It's not pornography. It's not lewd, suggestive things. It was just, sexy looking women in, kind of sexy looking outfits. I didn't see nothing wrong with that at all. Maybe hot pants or bikini or something like that. You guys have seen a lot of my stuff with that. Nothing out of the norm. But some people didn't like it. And boy, they made that stink really well. And so now I'm stuck with a lot of inventory still. I think I still have about 12 to 15 bucks. I mean, not 12 to 15 bucks. Duh. 12 to 15 books. Yeah. Still sell them though. I would sell them for I think I was selling them for 15, 20 bucks. Wasn't making really any money off of it. I was just trying to get my work out and trying to figure out, make a little bit. But I was only making enough to basically to order another set. And I know in the long run, it's like, oh, well, that was just a dumb venture. And it's like, no, not really. I had to invest to make it. I had somebody invest in me, which was great. After that, then try to get our money back in the return. But hey, what can you do? Hey, look at that. Stream's going strong so far. Nothing is happening. So hey, that's good. We're almost out of 8 o'clock. There we go. But yeah, that's what happened with the, that's what happened. Seriously, that's a pitiful shame. Yeah, it is. It's a pitiful shame. And it really, it made it hard. A few of the people, I had to stop talking to them because, it was always a conflict with their significant other with, oh, why do you draw them like this? Why would you do that? Then everybody, blah, 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 blah. It was always just some kind of grief. And I just decided, hey, you know what? It ain't even worth it. And it sucked. But, yeah, so maybe one day I'll get to sell them in the future. Yeah, some women can be childish and immature. I do agree with that. I can agree with that. I think a lot of that comes from unresolved issues. And they self-project onto other people, causing them to cripple others. I think that, and I'm not beating up on any females, so whoever's out there that thinks that I'm trying to beat up on them, no, I'm just trying to talk some sense into the situation. And sometimes you can, it's a two-lane street. You can do or say things that can jeopardize or put other things into a bad place. And especially if you're not getting your feelings validated or you've got some other kinds of issues going on and you're not addressing them, you're going to make things harder for other people, and that's criminal. Why you want to make other people's lives harder than it needs to be because you're not really, I guess the right way would be to say that you're not happy with yourself or you're not happy with things. I don't know. is silly, but to get jealous over a damn drawing, wow, boy, like where did your life go bad? Like, oh my God, he drew this character with thicker thighs than mine. I feel like an old wore out Happy Meal. I'm like, nobody told you that you're a wore out Happy Meal. That's all up here, you know. If you're feeling like that, maybe you need to cut out what you're doing, or change up your situation. I don't know, but I don't like that, and I hate when people do that. It makes it difficult, you know. Nobody needs more difficulty in life, you know, especially when someone's trying to do something or trying to make something, you know. But yet again, guarantee you, if I did say they were for free, they wouldn't have hemmed or hawed. It would have been, oh, okay, they're for free? You know, that kind of silly shit. And I know that might be distasteful to some of you that would be like, oh man, he's over here making fun of people. I'm not making fun of anybody. And just, you know, if people weren't so predictable in doing what they do, you wouldn't feel the way that you do. And also, if you're feeling that way, then you might need to take a personal look. Not jumping your ass or anything. I'm just saying. You know, I'm just an artist here, just having a conversation, which is good. It's good. More people need to talk. Talking is very, very beneficial in some ways. Sometimes you may not be able to get your words together, and it's good to just take a moment and reflect if you have to, instead of making a fool out of yourself and do irreparable damage. I do that from time to time. Sometimes I have to take time for myself because I'm in the middle of doing stuff, or I have too much going on. And if I get, not that I get overly stressed, but you know, I need to sometimes I need to back off of stuff so I can prioritize and get things in order, you know. So there ain't nothing wrong with that. If you know yourself and you know what's going on, that's great. You know, you're ahead of the game from them most people. But if you're one of those type of people that you know, that do that are being, lack of better words, I don't want to say childish, really. But childish is a good way of putting it. But try to put it in a lighter sense, since, you know, people can misconstrue what you're saying. For people who get real tight about things, sometimes, you know, chill out. It ain't that damn serious, you know. Yeah, you can be validated, but you don't have to like lose your damn self over it. It's silly. Wow, that's pretty so far. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna do the Cape Fall. Okay, Cape Fall, not Cape Fear. Okay, so I'm gonna come through here, which Cape Fear was a pretty good movie. It's a funny story. I took a shot in the dark as a kid about the name of a movie, and I didn't know if I actually saw the beginning of it or what. I don't remember it, but I knew the name of Cape Fear before I when we were watching it. It's like, what's the name of this movie? And I think I was like 8, 9. And it was just something that was on. I was just passing by, but I'm like, I think it's called Cape Fear. But yeah, it was an interesting film. Not to say that it's a good idea to run around underneath a car like that man did in that film. You know, that I would say that's a bad idea. Oh boy. Oh, you sucker. What just happened here? Oh, dadgummit. That's why. Whoops. Whoops. I got that fixed now. I was on the wrong damn layer. Ah, crap. Okay. That ain't too bad. That's not too shabby. There we go. Ah. Ooh. Ooh. Damn, that was a tad bit on the nerve-wracking side. Because, you know, she's got that gold trim around the whole, like, edging. Hey. The person said that they're a moth. That's dangerous. Stay away from open flames, kids. Let's see here. So far, so good. Not to say I'm not too messed up about that. It looks pretty good, considering the fact that that's I think I have an idea how to fix that, but I have to do that later. I think I have a clue. I have an idea. I have an idea, and we will try it. But first, that's not too bad. Let's see what we have up here. Yeah, looks pretty good. Not too shabby, if I say so myself. Oh yeah, we have to have the X, of course, so why not, right? Let's go on ahead and just get that out of the way. There we go. Huh. Let's see. What else am I missing? Am I missing anything else? Besides the electricity, of course. And the gold. I don't think I'm missing very much. So I think the next step will probably be I'm going ahead and get a little detail in there. Little scruff. There we go. About a 60. Pull it up to a little bit more than that. Maybe a... Nope. Nope. Yeah. I like to put the little detail in there, a little rough scruff, a little bit before I start doing the color, so it pops. I like my way of the definition and the shade. Oh yeah, that looks nice. Ugh, boy, that's something. Yes, sir. Look at that. Ooh. Oh yeah, what was that I was gonna say? Man, I forgot what I was gonna talk about. Damn, ain't that sad. I have to say this looks nice though. This is shaping up quite nice. All right. That's good enough. I'll back this up. Yeah. Okay, so we'll just keep it here locally on the armor. On the body. Okay. There we go. Maybe even just a little bit there. A little bit there. Uh-oh. Okay. I think I'll just do the outer edge of the hair in certain spots, not all. I just don't like it with the hair. I think with the hair it just ain't gonna really work. Alright, we'll put one more layer up here. We'll do light detail on the clothing, maybe give a little distress on her suit. And then we might as well, oh, I know what I can do. We'll just do it this way. There we go. There we go. boy. There we go. Okay. There we go. Whew, all right. I'm gonna take me a sip. So what are you guys think so far? Haven't done much with anything else. But let me know if you like what you see. All right. I think I want to go for a piece of candy here. Oh, I know what I can do. I know what I can do. Interesting. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you very much. He sounds like he's paranoid schizophrenic. Maybe this man needs some help. I mean, you know, it doesn't sound like he's doing too well in this song. Okay. Alright, so I think the only other thing I can really do here with her, probably just go on ahead and do some definition, you know. There we go. All right. So this may work. Okay. Not that size. This song sounds like you're gonna have a panic attack in a car full of anime characters as it plows into like the pillar of a bridge. Yeah, that's what I thought when I first heard this song. It sounded like an anime panic attack. That's something to think about. What exactly is an anime panic attack now? What are you even talking about? This right here. Oh, that's bonk. Oh, that's silly. Alright, wait, no, we're gonna leave that there. Nah. I'm gonna see if I can find the right type of pen for that. Damn it. It did it again. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, this sounds like dreamy music. I don't want to go to sleep. There we go. There we are. Hey, all right. Okay. Oh, damn. Look at that. Ha. Look at that. That's something. I mean, you know. Still gotta put the electricity in the hands. That's still a thing. It looks good so far, though. I like it. Nope. I still think that would look good. I just gotta figure out how to do this in a subtle way. There we go. Ah. That's clever. Okay. So now we're off to color the picture. All right. First things first is we need to get that G pen and shrink that down a little bit. Maybe enlarge it just a tad. Gold's always hard to see. And guess what? I'm going to try to color inside the lines. Which is damn near impossible sometimes, but I'm going to try. Oh yeah, if you haven't subscribed before and you like what's going on in the show, or you like my presence being here, and you know you wanna be a part of the show, then definitely join and hit that subscribe button. That way you know when I'm gonna be on live, you know, or if I pop up and do a surprise stream, something in that order. So that way you guys don't get left out. You guys have an opportunity to be a part of the group. We definitely would like to have new members. We're at 101 subscribers so far, which is still pretty cool. I'm happy at the fact that we hit 100. And we're still trying to get there at the top, you know? Trying to get there, trying to get up there at the top. Okay. All right. Now, the fun part. Just edging this piece here. But it has to be very thin. Dadgummit. I need to drop this down to like a 40. Yeah, 40 probably will do it. Yeah. Okay. And the only reason why I'm doing this is because she has this on both sides of the sash. There we go. Oh, hello, Galaxy. Galaxy Gambino. Okay, well, thank you for joining. We're glad to have you here. Thank you for being a part. Definitely, if this is, since you're new, take a look at some of the other videos I've done too, whenever you get a chance to. You know, get kind of an idea. We do different kinds of stuff here, but thank you for joining. I'm glad that you enjoy what's going on so far. And you made just in time because I do time-lapse videos on Fridays. Every Friday at 7 a.m. I guess what, in my central time? Because it's like 9 o'clock where I'm at. But yeah, usually every Friday I have a new time-lapse video. So you get to see something cool. And this month, since we're going into December, you get to see Spawn. Because Spawn's my favorite superhero. So yeah, that's going to be fun. That's going to be a lot of fun. Put a lot of work into it, so and it's the first time I ever drawn Spawn. Like, I just all my life I'm like, I don't want to butcher it, because it's all about growth. That's the new thing I'm on right now, guys, is growth. Try to do something new. Try to do new stuff. Try something new. Try a new hobby. Try doing something different than the normal stuff. And don't worry if anybody has anything to gripe about with it. If they don't like what you're doing, probably means that they suck and they don't like what they're doing in their life. So don't let sour people sour what you want to do. So definitely do something new. I've been trying new stuff, learning new things. I've been exercising, and I've also been, I'm not going to give them a free promo, but like those everyday green little powders that you put in water or juice and you shake up. I've been trying that out. Will do. I also put the bell notify. Okay, cool. Yeah, and I'm trying to do something healthy for myself. I'm trying to quit eating garbage. That's hard. If you're addicted to fast food, listen, you're gonna backslide. It's the chemical compounds in it. It messes with your brain. Believe me. It sucks. I had a problem with Burger King for a while, and now I can't eat it. I've been off of it for over 2 months, and I can't eat Burger King. The smell of it makes me want to puke. But hey, it's good for me. It is good for me. But all I'm saying is, we're coming into a new year. And it doesn't have to be that same cliche new year, new you. Just do something different for yourself. And read more. Because if you keep your brain active, now some of you might be like, well, I play video games. Listen, we'll cross that bridge at a later time, okay? But I do know reading helps with cognitive function. And it also keeps your brain from going bad with like dementia and all that mess. So read more. If you can. Graphic novels work too. It's still a book. And I'll tell you a little something about myself. I had that problem when I was in school. I used to do book reports for certain classes over comics and graphic novels. So much so that, my junior year, I read all 6 books for the first time. I had to acquire them again, but for the first time, I read all 6 books of Akira. And I did a book report over that, and my teacher gave me a D because she said that it wasn't an actual book. What a buffoon. So, but anyways, yeah. I said that to say this, sometimes other people's opinions about what you're doing really doesn't matter. As long as you're happy with what you're doing and you're not like hurting anybody or yourself, you should be okay. And yeah, I try to promote people being, trying to be in a good space. Damn, look at her, boy. What? I like that. Now I got to just make that red in there because I believe it's red. Yeah, it is. The X is red and everything else is black inside of that. But what is it? What do I keep hearing? Oh, we're in parallel dimensions right now, so we'll just do it in Dimension B's color format. I think it works just fine as is. I don't want to put... Storm is one of those characters, like, she has minimum color, so you don't really want to screw around with that too much, because then it's going to get weird. That's like a lot of the shading here on the and I'm pointing at it like you guys can see my damn hands right in here, you know, which that's from Sunday, but yeah, in that area I want to fix that won't be a problem. But let's see, what is this? Yes, I'm drawing Storm. Let's see, week before I did Gambit, and I also did, let's see, I did Gambit, I'm doing Storm, I did Black Symbiote, Spider-Man, who else did I do? Oh, Catwoman. So that's recent. Before then, I have what my show usually consists of, but I wanted to just kind of get people familiar with my art style of me drawing things that they're familiar with. But I have these jars. Now, here's the interesting thing about my show, Galaxy, that you may not see in other places. Like, I have a person, place, and an action. And what I will do with these little cards, which is, let me open this jar, because it's a mason jar, but I don't care. But I put on these strips, like this one is an action, like doing you can't see it, but it says doing a backflip, you know. So I'll get something like, I don't know, like a horse jockey in a mall, I don't know, making a pogo stick out of old trash or something like that. But that's usually what we do. But I've been drawing familiar things, but I can draw practically anything. Out of those three things, I can conjure up anything. You'll see in the other videos when you take a look that I have been doing. But yeah, it's fun. And then we just talk, and you know, we try to keep it nice here. You know, the normal ground rules. We don't want to hurt anybody's feelings or say anything nasty, you know, so let's try not to do that. But other than that, yeah, we all get along here and just sit, chat. And I got an extensive playlist of music, so you know, there's a little bit of everything in there, granted. So let's see, now we got her there, and now I gotta go find the skin tones. Here we go. Ooh, let's see. There we go. Alright. Ooh, boy, that was a little rough right at that eyeball. Nah. I was trying to do it without having to zoom in, but that's what you get for trying to cut corners. Shoot. Okay. Tell you what, I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna shrink this down. I'm gonna make that just a tad bit lighter. That's much better. I mean, she's black, yes, but I mean, she's not like Wesley Snipes dark. I mean, I had to lighten that up. That was getting out of control. I mean, I still wanted to see her face. And no, I'm not making fun of, well, I guess I am making fun of him being dark. He used to be really, really dark back in the 90s. Like, hey, it is what it is. You can look it up if you don't believe me. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. But, still, yet, I will give credit where credit is due. He is Blade. Which I do like Blade as well. So I think it would go. Oh man, like trying to figure out characters that I like. I mean, it's hard, you know. Like, oh, what's your favorite superhero? And it's like, I have to pick one. Yeah, I'm like, well, I'm gonna just opt out. I mean, I can't. Like,
you know, each character, there's many characters that have like different things that I like about them. You know, I like really good character building. I like character building. I like how, you know, some writers make the character likable, and sometimes they make them despisable, and it just depends on how the character is developed and brought into the world. So, you know, but I do like anti-heroes more than normal heroes. Like, yeah, Captain America's okay, but he's a paladin, you know. If any of you out there play D&D or anything like that, he is a paladin, and you know, I'm more of a rogue kind of player, rogue assassin. So I like those anti-heroes, kind of like, oh man, I'm really not a good guy, but I guess it's the best that you can get at the time, you know. So it always makes the story, it always adds a level of like being human to it, because you know, sometimes if you're trying to be like, oh man, the upstanding hero, it's like, that's not really that realistic. I noticed from your other videos that you draw over the CSP models to draw your art. That's great. If I hadn't known sooner about how that's a thing that artists do, I would have been hopping on. Yeah, see that. Okay, so here's the thing with the models. Like, not a lot of people know that you have to have a video card, like an actual gaming setup. Like, you need a gaming computer set up to use it properly. You know, you need at least 32 gigs of RAM. This sucker, I use Clip Studio Paint, I think the EX version of it, which, I mean, there's not much of a difference between EX. Well, I'm not going to get too deep into, well, there's not a difference. There is a difference between EX and the standard, but I mean, majority of what they can do, they can practically almost do exactly the same thing, except for like a handful of things. But yeah, you need a strong video card. Like, if you try to do this on a laptop, it will not pull up your 3D models. It won't pull up any of the it won't pull up any of those assets, because like, I have a Surface Pro. You know, at the time it was what, like 5 years ago, I guess. At this point it'd be like 4. Yeah, it was 4 years ago. I mean, it was great when I had it, but I could never do this. It didn't work. But then I got this computer built, and now I'm able to. So yeah, 32 gigs of RAM. Dadgummit. Decent video card. I have a 1660 Super. What is it? NVIDIA? Yeah, NVIDIA 1660 Super. I mean, it does okay. I know my video card ain't the best, but I don't use it really to game hard. I use it for my art. So, but yeah, if you have a setup, if any of you have a setup for that, you can do this as well if you have it. And definitely, if you can get plenty of assets at Clip Studio. Now, Clip Studio, you better support me, okay? All right, I'm giving you a shout out. Okay, you're getting a free promotion here off of me. But yeah, if you join up with their little subscription, not subscribing for the software, but their little community where you can get assets, you can get all kinds of poses, all kinds of whatever, or you can make your own if you know how to do that. So yeah, it is really cool. If you get a chance to, or if you are using the software, definitely give that a try. Damn, look at that. Ugh. That's pretty. I mean, that's really pretty. I'm gonna give myself one of those. That's pretty. Damn. I didn't think that was gonna come out that well. It's red. That's right. Now we got to try to figure this out. And I think I'm probably going to go to a second layer, coloring layer, to be able to do this, because I want to try to blend this shading so it makes sense. Or I might just leave it. I don't know. I think I might leave it. Shoot. Oh well, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out like I normally do. I'll figure it out as I'm going. There we go. Oh yeah, I need to get this right about there. Bang. Oh. Oh, can't forget that. Definitely will be bringing some electricity in, so don't worry about that. I will be bringing the electricity in for her. She will be able to electrify everything's around because I do have electricity. I have an electricity brush somewhere out there in the wall blue yonder. Bang. Okay. Now we bring down another layer. Okay, now let's see. What do we do? Can I do an off shell white? Or I just go solid. Aha. Okay, that's what I thought. See, doing the color layers are a little weird. Layering, like stacking the layers, is kind of strange sometimes. Sometimes it wants to work okay. Sometimes it wants to be a silly donkey and it doesn't want to act right. But you know what? Okay. I guess what we'll do here is we'll just add the electricity. Let's go on ahead and do that. Let me get my brush. 'Cause I have that somewhere. Ah, magic. Should be here, I believe. Hold on, I'll find it. It's somewhere here. I have a lot of assets. I've just been gathering them up over the, I don't know, last couple of years. I use them for a lot of different stuff, but here we go. That's not too bad. Might do something different though. Let's see. Take that back. It needs to be lighter. Just a tad bit lighter. Okay. Oh. Let's see here. Now I'm going to have to back this up because I hope I can get this to act right. Aha, there we go. Yep. Uh-oh. Well, now, let's see. Can this... Oh, well, that's silly. Oh, that's because the inside of this is the wrong situation. Almost sounds like Tron. Daggone. Alright. Nope. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Thank you for showing up. Ah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, that's good enough. Or I do something dumb and screw this up. Yeah, I think it's good. Alright. Let's see. Do I need to add anything else? I'm trying to think. I think she's good. I think she's good. Oh, we're at 9:30. Okay. Well, let me go on ahead and give it my signature. Oh, wait, before I do that. There we go. And one more thing. I have to add this because this is going to bother me. Nobody else will probably see this. Maybe you guys might. I'm not sure. I'm not going to say nobody else will see it, but I know I will, and I got to fix this because I'm weird like that. I need to shade this in because it's in a darker spot, but hey, how you doing, Simon? Welcome back to the show. I haven't seen you in a bit. Hope you're doing all right. Well, thank you. I'll zoom out in a minute so you can see all of it. And you guys get to, yeah, there we go. It needed that, guys. It needed that. It was one of those things like nobody else would see it, and I was like, man, damn it, I need to do something about this. There we go. There we go. Little shade, little bop, bop, bop. Ah, yes. There we go. There. Alright. Yep, I like that. Alright, where's my pen? Let's see. I'm making it over here. How about me? I'm doing alright. Just been working on these time-lapse videos. I'm doing Spawn, so every Friday in December is going to be something amazing. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I've man, I don't know. I just it's just been going hard. Did I color her hands? Don't really need to. I mean, if anything, then just do this. I can get by with that, Sean boy. Just there it is. Now she wears gloves, but here, in case of the electricity, actually, you know what? Yeah, I got something even better for that. Look at you, you crafty man. Alright. Where is it? Because I know it has like a static, I have a static orb. Ah. And then I just stack the colors. That's just offset slightly. And then I hit it with just a little dash of white. And there you go. you got arcing electricity. Somewhat, I guess. You know. In a way. There we go. Hey, there we go. Now it's shooting, you know. Nah, she never has any electricity shooting out of her eyes. So that's cool. Alright, I think we got her. Anything else? Anything else anybody can think of? Because I can't think of anything else with her. And I think we're at a good spot before this gets messed up. Everybody should know who she is. I don't think I need to do much with that. Whoops. That was a little too large. There we go. Huh. Alright, there she is. We have Storm. Add her to the roster. That's pretty. Here we go. That's good, my man. Some storm clouds in the background, but alright. Boy, you were a little slow on the go there, kid. Shit, I almost closed this down. Alright. Not bad, not bad. At least you got in here and you said something. Thank you. Thank you, Galaxy. Alright, let me see. I got clouds somewhere. Somewhere. You know what really sucks right now is that I got like a heater blowing and I got like my legs wrapped up and I am still cold, man. It's 25 degrees outside. This sucks. I hate this. I hate this. Ugh. Good grief. This sucks. I don't know where everybody's at, but listen, man, if you're out in this weather or if you live somewhere that doesn't have good insulation, I feel for you. Man, damn. This is stupid. You know, makes you laugh. I kind of chuckle sometimes because, you know, you hear that stuff about like, oh, global warming and stuff, and it's like, I don't know, man. At this point, I'm expecting it to snow with fire. I'm expecting it to snow fire. That's where I'm at right now. First snow that we have is going to just be lava. That's all it is. It's going to be cold, hot lava. Makes no sense. It makes I know it makes no sense, but at this point, it would be acceptable. It's like prepare yourself for lava snow tomorrow. Oh man, I guess I need to just put this iron suit on so I don't die. Oh man, where are my clouds? Dadgum. Let's see, what did you say? Sorry, just got out of the shower and almost hit the night. Almost hit the NyQuil. Oh boy. Oh man. Well, hey, you know that you went above and beyond there. If you had NyQuil and the hot shower, I mean, I'm shocked you're even still on. So, hat off to you. Hot, cold snow, cold, hot, yeah, all of that. Ice, cold fire, you know? Alright, I know I put it somewhere. I know I put them somewhere. Well, if anything, I can add these. You know. She always has rain. There. I ain't gonna do too much. Boy, cloud should be around here somewhere then, if I'm right there. I'm sorry guys, I messed this up a couple of days ago, and this is all my fault. I had stuff and I was working on something else and half asleep and moved a bunch of stuff, and I don't know if I stacked a folder inside of a folder, because that's the thing that you can do with the software if you're not careful. And I may or may not have done that, and that sucks. But anyways, I know how to draw clouds. That's not hard. I just try to do it the cheap and easy way. That was like a damn puddle. That ain't that great. Ah, hello, Volse. Yes, stormy. Indeed. Alright, I don't like that. That just looked like a child threw up on my page. I didn't like that at all. Nothing about that was pleasant. Okay, here we go. This may give me a little bit more clarity of what I am doing or where my stuff is at. Come on, clouds. Show yourself, villain. Down. Oh, wait, wait. Wait, no. Shit. Okay, this is when you know you got way too much stuff. When you can't figure out where your damn brushes and all that stuff is at because you have way too much. Why don't you get rid of it, Mel? Never. Hush your mouth. I'm not getting rid of these. Aha, here they are. There we go. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Is that what you're looking for, Sloth? Like this? Is that it? Just a little bit, kinda. Yeah, I think that's gonna get us tonight. Alright, I'm done. I ain't touching anything else with her. She's over. I'm through. I'm saving it again. It's done. I'm done. I'm happy. Good. Already signed. Make that a little bit darker. Ah, yes. Cool. She's good to go. Ah, yes. Storm. All right. I will be getting these pictures together. I do have a an Etsy store. I don't have any links here. I really need to work more on the pages. I guess I'm caught up in making content and doing lives and stuff. I forget to do the stuff. But that's why I'm trying to get done earlier with stuff. So we got Storm out of the way. And I think what we got a little bit. So I'm going to get started with these guys. At least get started with them. I don't know if I'll be finished with them, but I can tell you, some of you may know who these guys are, some of you may not. Like I said, this is going to be new. I got a reference picture I need to get because it's got everything I need for this, and it is important. But like I said, this is going to be part of the new comic that I am working on. I have been working on this for a little while now, so it's hopefully I can probably get this thing published or some kind of trash like that. Well, not trash, but you know, try to get it up and everything. But here we go. Let's go on ahead. I really don't even need much for the line work because you know I draw these characters all the time. So I can just bring this sucker down a little bit more, and yeah, I got it right here. Here we go. So any of you guys want to talk about anything while we still got some time, or you know, anybody have any interesting stories or anything? I'm not even going to do any type of like multiple vector layers or anything like that. I'm just going to do the picture because I know what these boys supposed to look like. I know. That's what that man said. He said, I know. What do you know? Came in here threatening people with I know. Sonic has $1.99 foot long coney dogs. Hey, look at Sean coming in here with a clutch. Hey, anybody hungry? Get you a foot long coney dog at Sonic. That's my boy. All right. Hey. Coming in with a food clutch. Hey, you hungry? Go over to Sonic, get you one of these hot dogs. You know, that doesn't sound too bad. You know, says the man that just was like, yeah, I'm getting off of fast food. I mean, that doesn't, but you know, in moderation, guys. That's the main thing, moderation. But if you're already weaned off of it, every now and then, I guess isn't that bad. It's just every night, shit, no, that just, no. No, why? You know, unless if you just really about, I don't care, and I don't know. I ain't gonna knock too hard on it. I mean, hell, everybody eats the fast food. I know some of you might know who this gentleman is. If you know, throw it in the chat. If you don't, that's okay. That's okay. This will become a well-known character in the near future. Everybody will know who this man is. Right. They know. I wish they would tell me what the hell they know. I mean, they keep telling me I know. Okay. They're getting on my nerves. They know. They know too much. Alright. Anybody have an idea who this man is? You know, it's really funny that this song is actually a song I'm going to use if I can ever get this animated for this. That's funny. That's really funny. Oh boy, that was a much thicker line than I wanted. The hell happened to you? Like, what happened to you, Pen? This pen got out of control. And I'm gonna do what I feel like doing. You can't tell me nothing. Like, okay, Pen, chill out. Oh yeah, I got asked a couple of days, guys, ago, from somebody I know. They were like, "How are you able to talk like all the time on your stream?" And I was like, "Oh man, you sucker!" And I thought they were trying to make fun of me. And I was like, "No, they're asking a legitimate question. Like, how am I able to?" Well, I can tell you this: it's a little bit of a trick. I used to, well, number one, I used to stream on Twitch a long time ago, probably like 8-9 years, nah, not even 8-9 years ago. Jesus, what I'm talking about? Like 2016, I think, 2016 or so. But then I ran into some issues with them because they like to delete their stuff, man. They like to delete their stuff, and I know it's like, oh well, if you're not using their content or you're not putting content up, they'll delete it. I'm like, right, but I was in the hospital, man. You know, like I wasn't even at home. I couldn't even use it. You know, I had a health issue at that time, and they deleted all my work. So, but I mean, I still love doing it. Still love streaming. Oh yeah, for those of you that just subscribe to the channel, if you like seeing me if you like gaming and you want to see my gaming content, at the bottom of the main page, you will see the boys. Granted, definitely go check out Volse and Wrathful Sloth. Check out their stuff as well. But my gaming channel is Sigma Shadow, so check that out. If you see anything, or if you see anything involving with like Max Payne or something like that, that's my stuff. So, but anything that says Sigma Shadow, that's me. So check that out too. I'm still working on that. It's just I don't want everything convoluted into one project or one place. So I did that once and everything got a little wonky, so I kind of backed off of that. We'll have to do some Borderlands. Which Borderlands? The first one? Because all I need to know is when you want to do it, and I'll just install it. Let me know. Tell me which one do you want me to install? Because I think I only have Borderlands 1 and 2, but I'm down. I will have time very soon to do so. So because that would be great. Now add to all of our content. So yeah, any of them. Okay. Yeah, get with me, and we'll set this up. I'm game. You know, Collab streaming is also fun. I haven't done a collab stream in a long time, so that's going to be interesting. You guys should also come and check us out because that's going to be a blast. I haven't played Borderlands in a minute. That game is kind of fun. I can't really disagree with that game. It's got everything that you need. Damn, look at this. I just do this by heart. Oh boy, that's it. Anybody have an idea yet? I was wanting to start from the first one. Okay, well, let me see if I even still have the first one, and we can go from there. That will work. Cool. Actually, no. I'm not going to draw that guy. I know who I'm going to draw. Teabags? Oh, boy. Yeah, a little bit. Yep, a little bit. It's, gonna show some people from Teabags. Yeah, we got the boss. You know, you already got the boss. You know. And then we got the other two gentlemen here, but I don't know which one. Which one? Who is it going to be? Which one of the boys is this going to be? Because I mean, we got the big man and we got the other man. Could it be the man? He's like, what does that mean? He's being vague. Well, I've done a very large world building situation. Let's just say that this whole story and pretty much everything that's involving with this has been a work in the making for, I don't know, last couple of years. So there's a lot of character development that I've done. It's a very interesting show, a very interesting situation. Teabags was the thing that me and the boys did last year, I think. Yeah, it was about a year ago, and we just haven't had a chance to get back to it. I mean, everybody kind of got busy, actually, which was kind of funny. We weren't busy for a little bit, and then all of a sudden, boom. But yeah, Club Teabags. That's the name of it. It's on Spotify. Just look up Teabags. First episode's a little rough. Everything starts to get better around, what would you say, Sloth? About 2-3 is when we started really getting our groove. And then, yeah, we got up to almost the finish of the first season. I had a little bit of a technical difficulty with my computer, so I did lose some stuff that I had to relocate and find, you know, but other than that, wasn't too bad. About 3 years. Oh, okay. Wow. Dang. That's crazy. That was a lot of time that went by. Jeez. everybody got caught up trying to make content and stuff, and it kind of fell off a little bit with it, but we haven't given up on it. I figured that doing the comic would probably be able to fill in for that type of content at this time. Maybe we'll get a chance to go back to it in the future once we're able to. But yeah, it's cool. Around about episode 3 is where it picks up. There it is. All right. See, did you get to see the 4th Matrix movie? Yeah, sadly, I got to see that hunk of trash. I did. Yeah, I wasn't happy with it at all. I didn't like that movie at all. I mean, I know some people did. I didn't. I didn't like it. I just thought it just sucked, man. Man, they should have left it alone. Like, damn, it was good like it was. And I know the argument, because I've been in rooms and chat rooms with other people that have been diehard fans for it, and some that were just like, oh man, you know, this is whatever, and then they want to get and put some type of dumb politics shit with it, you know, and I thought that was just weird. Just, you know, sometimes a movie is just a movie, and sometimes a movie sucks, and that movie was one of those things that it turned out to suck a little bit, you know, and yeah, it was a little boring. It was boring. It was like, oh, you have amnesia. I'm Agent Smith, right? Okay, and what exactly do you do? I don't know. You got amnesia. Okay, that's cute. So what's the situation? You don't know that you it didn't make any sense. It was like, oh man, people like The Matrix. Hey, let's make another one. And I don't know. There was a rumor or something, which I think that may have just been bogus, that they were thinking about making another one or a 5th one or some trash. I hope not. I hope they just leave it alone. Like, don't try to fix what's already been done. It's already been done. It's already over. All right, last guy. I think a lot of people are going to like this character. He's very interesting for being a big dude. He's a very interesting character. I made him specifically for a lot of kind of give that big guy teddy bear kind of feel. This character fits that bill. You know, kind of like that, like all animes have that one character. You guys know, like, oh, he's the big gentleman or whatever, you know, but this guy, he's like that, but on a different level. Like, you know, oh man, it's nice to have him around. And I will tell you who's who and what's what here in a minute when I get finished with this. I'm almost where I need to be. All right. He's the only one I haven't drawn that much because I finally got a concept drawing for him not too long ago. But yeah, he's an alright character. So, what is it? Yeah, buddy? Nope, it's Billy. Oh, Billy boy. Oh, Billy. Nobody's actually seen Billy, so I figured, why not? Why not draw Billy? You know, because he's in there and he's, you know, a big part. And, you know, so to give you guys kind of a little synopsis of what's going on, I'm not trying to tell too much. That's what I'm going to make. If you guys want to know about my comics and stuff, and I'm going to ask you guys right now, you know, just because the fact that I don't want someone just out here just stealing my stuff, and also to give you guys kind of an exclusive look. Would you guys like me to try to make a Patreon in the future? You know, not charge you guys anything major, maybe like $2-3, something like that. You know, just yeah, you know, just something. And this way, I can do my comic book content and be able to have a safe space to show you guys what I'm working on in terms of, because I'm sure you guys like what I do. I mean, you know, people have been coming in and out, and you know, I know you guys like what's going on. I write good stories. Some of you that know me personally know that my brain works like a damn script writing machine. But it would be fun to be able to do that. But yeah, I'll do some. Let me write this down before I get too far into anything. Yeah. There's that. Okay. There we go. That's the boy right there. Oh, Billy. Oh, Billy. Let's see. And then we gotta put his tank on. The hard part about Billy is his daggum mask. Bane. He wears a mask, but he's nothing like Bane. He's not like Bane because he's big. Whole different type of situation. But I will tell you guys this though, he is what's called the ladies' man in this comic. And all the chicks like Billy. And that's partially because I gave him, when I draw him, I kind of give him like girly looking eyes a little bit. Kind of the larger wide eyes. So there it is. Okay, there we go. And now the fun part. They gotta learn how to draw his hair fast. Okay. Okay, and I think we got Billy right there. Nice. All right, so we got everybody here for the most part. We got, let's see here. Yeah, and then there it is. Okay, so we got Mr. We got Billy. And we got... Oh, man, I messed up. Hold on. He's got that design... Ah, crap. Hold on. There it is. Ah, yeah, that's right. He has to wear the name. He has to wear the neck thing, too. I forgot. Both of them have to wear that. There it is. Alright, let's see. What else? What else is going on with this man? I think that's about it, besides the boots. What do we got? First time I ever heard this song since I actually picked it up. The only reason why I got it is it sounded like one of those Noriega songs from way back in the day, but then I was like, oh, well, it's just a beat, and I'm like, yeah, whatever, that'll work. Noriega. All right, bang, bang, bang. Ha! Yes, sir. That's the boys right there. Got Mel. Got Matt Mel. Not me, but that's his name. So, no, it's not me, but it is a character that is named Mel, and it gets called that because of his temper, and you get to see that. Mr., of course, he's the handler of DB Man, which, I mean, if he's gonna be here, you can't have him without him. So, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna put him in here. I mean, what, you didn't think I was gonna put DB Man in here? But I was gonna put Mr. in here, no DB Man? For those of you that don't know, this is a character I made. His name is DB Man, or Double Barrel Man. Look back, oh boy, I don't even know where on the playlist. I might have to make a playlist with the arc, but I did some time-lapse videos of Mr. and his 4 horsemen of destruction, and this sucker right here is one of them. This man is such a... God, I love this character. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, I'm going to be getting a tattoo soon. I'm going to get DB Man tattooed on me. So, that's going to be a great moment. I think I'm going to go on ahead and get the Mr. and DB Man picture on me. And I might also get on the other side, on one arm, and then on the other arm, probably get Mel and Billy. So I have them both, so I can just put my arms together and it'll be like here and here, because it's not really gonna hurt. I mean, I've had a tattoo on my back and on my shoulder, I should say, and the guy freaked out more than I did because I was quiet, because I have a unnatural high tolerance of pain. Okay, it just is wild how much pain I can withstand, and the guy was really having a rough time. He was like, "Are you okay? You gonna pass out? You okay? You okay? You okay?" And I'm like, "Geez, man, yeah, I'm fine. Leave me alone." just tattoo my arm. Like, it doesn't. It's not. This isn't needed. Oh boy, what a good group picture. Yes, and Mister doesn't have a face. He doesn't have a face. No face. He's an interdimensional creature. Well, not creature, but an interdimensional being. He's from a whole different place. But in their physical realm, he doesn't have a face. That's just him. What you see is what you see. So. Oh man, the eyes on DB, man, it always kills me. That came out really well. Now, as in terms of, are we going to be able to get this fully colored and all that kind of mess before we are done? And I got 15 minutes. I got 15. I try not to go over too much because I know everybody's got things to do, and you know. All right. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm not doing that. Oh, okay. Well, since I'm not doing that, I can just go on ahead and do this now. Is that a broken line? Damn, I knew that was a broken line. Okay, well, you know what? What are we gonna do here? I gotta do something for detail. Let me see. I got something I can do. I got... Okay. Opaqueness. And that there. Ah, yeah, that's it. Nah, you suck. I know I have a weird way of shading. Some people don't like it. I enjoy it. I feel like it gives just, I don't know. I always like that that anime, what was it? The Doctor, Blackjack. I always liked what they did with Blackjack, you know. And I feel like you know, using this kind of a brush kind of emphasizes a little bit, you know, the situation. It's like giving it detail without really having to give it much thought. Just like, oh wow, okay, cool. And see, the cool thing is once I get done with this, I want to do something to darken up the lines. And then that's going to give it more detail, and then I want to color it, and then I think we'll be done tonight. Had a great turnout. Shit. Had a good turnout, man. We had a solid show tonight. And as always, thank you guys for being the best part of the show, coming and seeing what I was doing and checking it out. And we got some new people, and that's cool too. You know, it's the small things. It's the small things. That's... I try to remember that. Small things in life are just as big moments. I know I've had other people mention to me like, man, how are you even happy? Because I had that not too long ago. Like maybe about 2 weeks ago or so. Somebody I know, I was jabbering with them and they were like, man, like you only got 100 people watching you. And I was like, yeah, so. They're like, man, you should have more people. I'm like, well, I do. I mean, a lot of them aren't subscribed, and that's okay. I mean, you know, if they wanted to be, they would. And some people, you know, they may not want to be, you know, they may not want their information to be seen or whatever the case, you know. Everybody's got a reason, and you know, who am I to kick anybody's ass for what they do or do not want to do, you know. If they watching and they're not subscribed, hey, they're still watching me. I mean, the numbers are still there, you know, whatever. But I just thought that was a little silly. I'm like, man, I'm happy for the small moments. Keep working, man. Oh yeah, definitely, man. Listen, I fought against too many odds. All right, fought against crazy people trying to destroy my work, health issues trying to take me out, you know. People trying to steal my stuff. I've just, you know, I've went through a lot. It ain't a sob story. It's just what it is. But, you know, and I will say this, perseverance in anything you do is worth it. All right? You know, anything you guys do. Not even just myself, but anything you guys do. It doesn't matter if you just doing something as simple as brushing your teeth. If you brush your teeth the right way enough, yeah, you'll get it. And that goes for anything. You know, and that's why I want to share with you guys too. Just keep that in mind. Just like what Simon said. You know, keep working. Everybody, just keep doing what you're doing, and you'll get there. You know, whatever it is that makes you happy. And I also will tell you this before we end our show tonight. Find what makes you happy in this world and do it, regardless of what anybody says. If you've got one person in your corner that says, "Hey, you're doing a great job," it's better than anybody else right now. Because I mean, if you got one person telling you, hey, you're doing good, and they support you, you got one person in your corner. And that's all you need. You just need a person. You know, you're blessed if you got more than that. You know? And that's, yeah. No, I'm not trying to preach. Yeah, no, it's just, it's hard. It's hard. There's a lot of assassins out there. Okay? They see what you do. They get jealous of it. They don't treat you fairly. You know, they want to talk bad about you, or oh, you ain't doing this, or you're not doing that. You know, I want to say this. You know, and don't take this the wrong way. I hope nobody gets tight about this, but I'm going to be real though. People who do that and they're not for you, and they're just constantly just bombarding you with shit. Fuck them. You don't need them. Listen. I can tell you this much, and I'll be done. I'll get off my podium. There's not a single person on this planet that I'll ever run into that could tell me my art sucks, because I can tell you this. I've had people that have been very close to me, even family, that have said it's mediocre at best. Oh, this is a hobby. Oh, when are you going to grow up? Well, you know what? I'm not listening to them. And most of them are broke down, can't move. Some of them are borderline handicapped. Some of them aren't even alive anymore. You know? But I'm still here and I'm still pushing through. And if I'm not mistaken, I just finished Storm, right? Oh, I don't hear them talking shit. I'm sorry. Yeah, like I said, don't worry about it. Keep doing what you guys are doing too. Don't let nobody sway you and tell you, oh, you can't do it. You know, and then you can say, ask them, well, what are you doing? And they ain't got nothing to say, then they can go kick rocks. Get out of there. You know, put yourself around people who are gonna pump you up. Don't be around duds, suck ass duds. You don't need that. Nobody needs to be around duds. If you're around duds, they're not treating you well, and they're not bringing anything to your life. You don't need it. You know, life's too short. Too many opportunities go by just because, you know, well, Jim said I can't. What about Jim? What about him? Like, what's so special about him? Like, he said you can't do it? Get him. Whoever. I just used Jim and Ted as a base word. Damn, what did I do? Did I mess that up? Did I? I may not be able to go any further with that. Unless if I drop another layer underneath. And then I can... Oh boy, what in the hell is going on here? Wait. No. I gotta put one layer up there and then I have to drop this down. So the third layer can be the under layer, I think, or something. Shit. What happened? What happened here? Did it... This sucks. I hate when this happens. Sometimes this happens. If you don't use this damn software just the way that it needs to, it won't let you do other things. But that really burns my ass. I thought maybe I could do the overlay, but I'm going to just go over it and tear it apart. And what about over here? Can I do something here? Ah, wunderbar. Got it. Oh boy. Boy, time flies. Oh man, here we go. I feel like this song needs to have like "Beware Voodoo Magic" somewhere in it. It sounds like it needs that. I don't know why. Beware Voodoo Magic. Also, yeah, be aware of voodoo magic. Don't fuck around with that mess. Not even if you're like, oh man, I'm built different. Nah, you're not. Just leave it alone. Shout out to Epidemic Sound. Thank you very much. Granted, I'm not getting anything free from them. But hey, if you guys want to do a little endorsement for me, thank you, because I've been using your software for a while, so maybe you might be able to throw me a bone here every now and then. Maybe. You know, what about you, OBS? You owe me. You owe me, OBS. You owe me, sucker. You know, one day I'll get some endorsements. It'll be alright. But no, I won't become a sellout. Nope. Did I mess that up? What did I do? I don't even know. I thought I messed that up. That's the one thing about coffee I don't like. It can mess with you in a way when it starts to wear off. It'll start messing with your brain. Like, oh man, did I do this? So you get lethargic and just be like, you know. I don't even know why I drink. The caffeine doesn't even do anything for me. Like, caffeine and coffee don't even bother me. I don't even get juiced up. And I'll give you guys a little story. Back when, back in my hometown, I had a friend. She was a manager at Starbucks, and this was like back in 2013, 14. No, sooner than that. Shit, that was like 2006, 5 or 6. Wow, I had to really think. Damn, that was a while back. Anyways. She didn't drink coffee. I loved coffee at that time. And so we had a little bit of a deal. I would come and get the coffee, and she could have as much coffee as she wanted. Granted, she didn't drink it, so anytime I came through, I had to go inside. But anytime I stopped over, hey, you know. And then I got crazy, and I was getting 3 shots of espresso and my white chocolate mocha latte, and I was doing that like 2 times a day. Sometimes if I was feeling really, really bad about myself, I would even have 3. And one day I fell asleep, just crashed, just gave up. My whole body just said shut down, and I just boom, boom, boom. And coffee didn't work for me for like 3-4 years, like nothing. It would make me pass out. I just had a reverse reaction to it, and then I left it alone for a while, and now I'm able to drink it. But get me pumped up now. I can go to sleep off of it. It don't do much, not anymore. All right, so now since I know what this is. So I'll give you guys just a taste of this, okay? So the where they are at. Actually, I did a whole series on this. I think it was 2022. Yeah, it was. No, I think it was. Yeah, it was 2022, and it was time-lapse video. And I think let me shit. Hold on. Where's my phone? I will tell you guys exactly where it's at so you guys can see this, so I don't have to go through and explain about Teabags and all these guys. I can just tell you where to go and where to get it and what it is. So one sec, hold on, let me go here to my videos. Wow, you know, it's crazy when you don't look at your content for a while and then you go scrolling back. Okay, so it all starts back in, it was 1 year ago today. Yeah, it starts off with the birth of Yes. And it goes all the way through to Club Teabags. That explains everything there for you guys. If you want to see that, it's, it's way back there. But you get to see the arc and get to figure out who he is. DB Man, Yeah Buddy, Jim Buddington, Joe Buck, Mel and Mister. And then you get Eric JoJo, MCK, DJ Volse, Glitch, and Steve Yesh, and the whole crew of Teabags. Yeah, that gives you the whole rundown of what one part of this comic is going to be about. Is that club, what goes on there. And then the antics of DB Man and Yes, you get to see them. And I'm going to try to do the short DB Man and Yes, it's just short comics, little short stories, not much to it, but all of them together is a whole different situation. So that's going to be fun. But the comic I'm working on right now is strictly Mel and his backstory and all the stuff involving with him, who he is, how he became, you know, the owner of Teabags, what got him where he's at, all that kind of stuff. So all of that will be taken care of in that, and that's what I'm working on currently right now. And I'm just doing the cover for later. I have the cover for that, but this is going to be the cover for the next part later on. So, our concept. I don't know, I just like drawing them. I think if I draw them enough, it's going to make it easier to have muscle memory to draw them in the comic, because all it is repetition. Over and over and over again, right? Oh boy, we're over time. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Well, it looks like I need to go on ahead and finish this up. I went over. It's probably 11:30, 12:30 some places, maybe a different time in different countries, wherever you guys are at. But anyways, at least we got the man. There we are. That's the beginning of it. Anyways, we'll start here, and I'm gonna go on ahead and back out from here. We'll come back to this. I will finish this up and probably post this up later time, or show it on Thursday when I get a chance to when we get another chance to jump back on. Same time, same place. Unless if something comes up, I'll post. Let you guys know. Definitely, if you want to follow on Facebook, I try my best to post on there too. But it's only thing it is Mad Mel Illustrations. You can look on there. You know, you can check that out. Same thing with like Instagram and Twitter. I mean, not Twitter, but Instagram and oh Jesus, TikTok. You know, I do those too. I try to put content up there too from time to time. Yeah, let's go back here real quick. Oh, hey. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I did L for the Duchess, her sister. That's her sister's birthday gift. I need to put that in a frame. I did Gambit not too long ago. You know, that's my favorite X-Men. You know, and that was fun. So, we had a great time today, guys. Thank you very much for being here. I'm glad that all of you were able to enjoy the show. Definitely thank you for subscribing. The new ones that came, and anybody else that wants to, definitely subscribe. We will be back here on Thursday, 8 p.m. I guess Central Time, my time. If you're Eastern Time, 9. And if you are in the West Coast, I think it'll be 6 p.m. because you guys are 2 hours behind. And yeah, so we will definitely be back. And I hope you guys have a good rest of the night. We will see you soon. You guys take it easy. All right. Bye.